My name is Kristin Siegel. I am 38 and I've been at CrossFit 3XF for almost 2 years. So in the past for exercise, I just worked out at a conventional gym, did my own weight training, cardio, took gym classes, spin classes, and then probably about 3 years ago I got really into road cycling, so I started to do that more frequently before I started at 3XF. So as a physical therapist, my impressions of CrossFit before I started were that it was going to be a bunch of meatheads and we were going to be slinging weights around and that everybody was going to get injured. Pretty much before I started, or when I started at CrossFit, I would say 70% of my colleagues were like, "Why are you doing this? You're going to get injured." And then when I started here, what I realized is that the coaches that are here really care about us not getting injured, and they do everything possible to prevent injuries. And if there is an injury, they're knowledgeable enough and care enough to tell you how to do things so you can keep exercising, keep getting stronger, but avoid exacerbating that injury. Since I started at CrossFit, I have lost 15 pounds. And I can't measure it exactly, but I would say my energy levels have increased dramatically. So I would say that 3XF has affected my life in more ways than I can count. I would say that I'm going to be 39 in a month and a half, and I would say that I have more energy now than I ever have in any other part of my life, even when I was playing basketball in high school or active in college. And then I would say probably the biggest way is that I've really gained a lot of confidence in every aspect of my life. I figure if I can push through the workouts that we have here and I can, look at something on the board that looks impossible and I can get through it, then the stuff that I have to deal with in life is pretty much conquerable as well. I would say what's different at 3XF than anywhere else I've trained is the support that you get, and not just support, but really family. When you go to a regular gym, you're just a member. They don't know your name when you walk in the door. Nobody really cares if you're making progress, and people don't cheer on your progress. I would say the 3XF family is really just that. It's a family in the gym. It's a family out of the gym. We cheer each other's successes. We want to see each other succeed. You don't walk in here and see everybody looking the same, but everybody has the same goals for each other. I think the advice I would give myself 2 years ago before starting CrossFit would be start it sooner, and because I think that's the one regret I have is that I didn't start doing this when I was younger, and also just not to be afraid of it, because you have this picture in your mind that it's going to be a bunch of meatheads, that you're going to be the most out of shape person, everyone's going to laugh at you, and it's completely the opposite of that. It's one of the most supportive and encouraging environments that you could imagine.